Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you're all having a good day. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing another build video now. I know I did a build video the other day, but the build videos on my channel seem to be doing really good recently. So I'm just going to do another build video, and then we'll probably do a different video the next day I upload. But before we get into it, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, the community Discord in the description. It really means a lot. Now, I'm just going to get straight into this build. So this build is a PvP build. Yes, we've gone back to PvP for a little bit. So what we're going to be using is a hunter, and we're going to be using Night Stalker. So for the grenade, I'm using Void Wall grenade. Now, you can use Void Wall, Spike, or Vortex. These all work for this build, but I prefer the Void Wall. And for the dodge, I'm using Gambler's Dodge. Now, this is the dodge that you need to be using realistically. So I'll tell you why in a second, but this is the dodge we're going to be using. I'm using strafe jump. You could use high jump or triple jump. Did them in the wrong order. But yeah, you can use any jump. It really doesn't matter. It's personal preference. Now this is where it comes into where you need to use this. Now you need to use bottom tree tether. You need to use this, and because basically it's a cheater build pretty much. Now this is going to help you win cheaters in trials and comp and crucible pretty much. Now, I'm just going to go through the perks with you. So we got Mobius Quiver. This is going to fire multiple, tethers pretty much. The super really doesn't matter. It's just the perks that we're looking for. So, then we got Combat Provision. We've got Vanishing Smoke and Lockdown. Now, I'm pretty sure, is this one? It's either this perk or this perk. I'm not going to read it. I'm just going to get straight into it. You can have a read if you want. But, for the build, if we start off with the Cloak. So, we've got an arc mod on, a mobility mod, we've got outreach, reduces melee cooldown each time you use your class ability, and then we're using distribution, reduces all ability cooldowns when you use your class ability near enemies. So what we're going to be doing is, because we have the Gambler's Dodge on, dodge to perform a death tumble, avoid enemy attacks, dodging enemies recharges your melee ability, so that's also going to synergize with these two perks as well. So, we're pretty much going to be getting infinite smokes, and I'll show you why that's handy in a minute. Now, on the legs, because we're going to be running a sniper, what we're using is a mobility mod again, with double sniper rifle scavenger. Now, you want this, or you could have traction there if you're on controller. It's up to you. Now, let's move on to the chest. So, on the chest plate, we're running arc again. We've got a recovery mod. We've got unflinching hand cannon. Unflinching hand cannon again. Now you could run an unflinching sniper, probably. I've just got this on, so I like it. And we've also got radiant light, which is going to give us an extra 20 strength. Now, if you look at this chest plate, it's honestly ridiculous. It's got 19 mobility, 24 recovery, 28 intellect and strength. Now, that is honestly one of the best chest plates I've seen by far. Now, this is the key bit to the build. The exotic we're using this build is Kepri's Sting. Now, basically, punching someone with a full melee energy will instantly cast Smoke Bomb, gain True Sight while you are in your Smoke Bomb effect. Your Smoke Bombs deal increased damage. So, for this, we're running Arc again. I've not masterworked it, but that's fine, because if you masterwork it, you'll see how well it'll do in a sec. I'll just show you the stats again. Now, we've got Recovery mod, Fastball, because I prefer it. You don't have to run Fastball. You could run Momentum Transferer, or you could run whatever you want. And now, yeah, Powerful Friends, that gives an extra 20 mobility. We need to run 100 mobility so we can get our dodge back quicker. Now, if I go to the helmet, we're running a mobility mod, sniper rifle targeting, and hand cannon targeting. Now, you don't have to run these, but I just like them because they're really handy. You could run this instead if you wanted to. But basically, this whole build, so we've got 100 mobility. Now, we're going to get our dodge back in 11 seconds. And if we also synergize the outreach distribution, our dodge, which gives us our dodge back, and all the perks we have on our gear, we're going to be pretty much instantly dodging all the time, which is also going to keep giving us our melee back. Now, I'm sure you'll have noticed, on a hunter, you normally run 100 mobility, high recovery, high intellect. Now, with this build, he ain't got the best armor, but the armor's still pretty decent. So we're running 100 mobility, because that's mandatory for this build. And we're also running 73 recovery and 73 intellect. Now, you'll probably notice that the strength is really high, and this is key to the build because we're going to keep getting our smoke bombs back, and this is going to help us defeat the cheaters. So I'm actually going to go take us into a private game real quick, and I'm just going to demonstrate basically what it's like, this build. So I'm just going to put it on, let me just put it on a rumble real quick. I'm also going to put it on the map that we had for this trials, well, last trials, whatever you want to call it. Radiant Cliffs. Right, let's put this on. Also, if you want, go in the comments, tell me what trials map you think it's going to be today, because this video probably will be out before trials. Now, also, I might be uploading some trials videos, it depends, because the trials games are really sweaty, and I want to get some content in for them, and also I want to verse a cheater. We verse a lot of cheaters, some of them don't make it as blatant, but maybe if we verse a really blatant cheater, then I'm just going to upload that as well. So that'd be some nice funny content for you guys. But yeah, basically, just going to use this build, and you'll see why it's really effective now. I've got the Osiris sniper on. You do not need the Osiris sniper on, it's just the sniper that I'm using. I've also got Ace on, you don't need that either, and this. As long as you've got a sniper, like a Dodd or whatever, you'll be alright. You could use any primary, any heavy, does not matter. As long as you've got the Capri stings and the right stuff like that, it'll be okay. Now, we're just going to go get my assistant real quick. So if we go find him, now we're going to tell him to stand. Come here. You can stand here. Now, I did see Righty do this in stream, so shout out to Righty, this was the idea. Now, if he's standing right behind that wall, now as you can see, I can see him through the wall. So if he peeks, I know where he is, and if I headshot him as well whilst I'm crouched, so I will also get turned invisible again. Now if I go dodge near him and I go back and I throw my smoke at the floor, I know where he is, so I can line my head up, and if the cheater's gonna peek, bang, headshot. I just know where he is, and then if I go up to him, look how fast our dodge comes back as well. So it's coming back really fast now. I'm just going to tell him to peek when I go invis. Right, now if I throw the smoke down, I know where he is. Now he's dead. So you'll probably, at the best bet, get a trade with a cheater, because the cheater's obviously aiming through the wall and he knows exactly where you are. Now, it's really effective, because if there's only one cheater and your teammates are using 2 shotties, then you're going to be doing very well against them, and you might actually have a chance at winning. So that's been the build today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. It did come from Righty, so shout out to him, 'cause this is a crazy build. I saw him running this on stream, and it's actually insane. So go check him out. I'll leave him in the description. But thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next vids, and take care. See ya.